since we started.
The wet noses don't lie, but appearances might, because these aren't just any old Labradors or Retrievers. They're guide dogs for the blind, waiting for their eye examination in Ladner, BC at BC Guide Dog Services. The pups are raised by these volunteers until they're 15 months old, put into advanced training, and then matched with a blind or autistic handler in need of a man's or woman's best friend.
No. I'm Bill, hi. I'm Christina. Nice to meet you, Christina, welcome.
There's a tremendous bond that grows almost immediately between the guide dog user and the dog themselves.
At about 10 a.m., the waiting room empties one by one as each dog raiser brings her pup upstairs where the doctor is waiting. And like any human eye exam, the patient must sit still, and most are well behaved, better than they do for their eye drops at least. Dr. Graham Lewis checks for diseases that affect vision and health, even more important with these dogs since they will be relied upon for their eyesight.
Yeah, so who sits better, children or dogs?
Dogs, of course.
You kind of wonder, right?
Whether
it's a dog, cat, owl,
she says, I can see everything.
raptor, what have you. Vision has, animals' vision has adapted over time to suit their needs. Seeing eye dogs, well, fortunately, we do not see much in the way of vision problems because they have been carefully selected over time through the breeding program. There's the occasional cataract, which can impact vision, and some occasional retinal disease as well.
I really enjoy it. I find you get very involved in your community. You do something that's really unique, and you're also providing like such a great service. You're raising this dog to become like somebody seeing eyes or for artistic purposes, and so you're contributing in some way, which I really enjoy that.
Despite the bond that grows between these volunteers and their dogs, Passy says she doesn't mind letting them go, even this one named Jacuzzi.
You know that they're going to such a good home, and they'll always be loved, and you get the dog, and it's not like your own dog when you're going out to get your own dog. You know you're keeping that dog. This dog you get given, and you know you have to give it back, so you don't get that attachment you would with your own.
Labradors and Retrievers are the only guide dogs used here, selected for their intelligence, playfulness, and personality.
They're wonderful. Their temperaments are fantastic. They just, you don't ever have to worry about issues with people or dogs or anything when you're out in the public, which is a nice dog to have.
Yes, nobody likes the waiting room, but with a little bit of patience, these dogs will soon be changing somebody's life for the better. Kolby Solinsky for BCLocalNews.com.